So normally, when it comes to these smaller carriers offering more affordable service, the big selling point is price. Carrier after carrier is trying to include as much data as possible at as cheap of a price as they can. It's pretty normal for these budget-focused carriers, and it's great for consumers. But for the past month, I've been testing out Reach mobile phone service, and for the most part, it was great. There were a few hiccups here and there, but it was mostly smooth sailing. But the one thing with Reach Mobile is they don't compete in price, but rather a one-trick pony different to anything I've ever seen in the wireless market. So in the third episode of the Carrier Review series, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Reach Mobile. The first thing we're going to look at here are the plans. Reach Mobile has a total of 4 plans. They offer a 3 gig plan, an 8 gig plan, a 12 gig plan, and a 20 gig plan, which they refer to as unlimited, but it's really truly a 20 gig plan, and I'll call it that throughout the duration of the video. The 3 gig plan costs $30, the 8 gig plan is $45, the 12 gig plan is $55, and the 20 gig plan is $65. Taxes and fees are extra with these prices, and they do offer decent family or group savings. Essential features like hotspot, group and picture messaging, visual voicemail, Wi-Fi calling, and international calling are supported as well. Reach uses the Verizon network for coverage, so if the Verizon network is good in your area, then Reach will be good as well. For me, speeds were great. Going from my rural neighborhood to the town, I got solid 5G and LTE speeds. Reach Mobile does not support ultra-wideband millimeter wave 5G at this time, but they do support low-band sub-6, which should be more than plenty for average use cases. Speaking of running out of data, I initially assumed Reach Mobile offered unlimited 2G data, where when your high-speed data allotment was used up, you could continue using data at outrageously slow speeds. As it turns out, however, for the 3, 8, and 12 gig plans, you actually get this instead. Once you've used all your data, as I did during my 30-day testing period, they notified me to let me know that they added an extra 500 megabytes at reduced speeds as a safety net. Now what they actually mean by this is they gave me 500 megabytes of data at ultra slow speeds, like literally 0.02 megabits per second. I feel like reduced speeds is a bit of an understatement. Maybe that's just me, but what it definitely isn't is 5G. Maybe don't call it 5G if it's barely 2G. So yeah, this is what they tell you if you use all your data. If you're on the 20 gig plan, or as they refer to it, the unlimited plan, they will give you unlimited 2G data if you use up that 20 gigs of data, but it's still at these molasses slow speeds, but at least it's better than limited 2G data. But let's flip the tables and pretend you used less than the allotted data you got. Reach Mobile offers quite an interesting thing called best fit data. Let's say you sign up for the 8 gig plan for $45, but you only use 3 gigs of that allotment. Maybe you were on Wi-Fi about that month, or you controlled your usage habits better. Rather than billing you the full $45 for 8 gigs of data, we'll instead only bill you $30 for the 3 gig plan, since that's what you actually used. After that, if you continue to use more data, your bill will be $45 next month for the 8 gig plan you originally signed up for. This works with all plans except for the 20 gig plan, and is great at encouraging better usage habits to save money. Now let's talk about the Reach Mobile app. In terms of interface and functionality, this is an easy 8. Immediately when you open it, it shows you your data usage and allows you to do quick things like buying data packs, adding lines, and adding international calling to your plan, or creating an international roaming trip. You can see if we go into account right here, it'll allow you to pause your data, show you more information about your data usage, and your Reach Mobile phone number right there. If you go to the Services tab, you can see you can add international roaming and international calling to your plan once again. The Billing tab shows your current bill, when it's due, and allows you to pay. And the Help tab allows you to contact Reach Mobile in many different ways, including troubleshooting for basic problems. And if you're on an iPhone, it actually allows you to add a Reach Mobile widget to your home screen so you can view data usage at a glance, which I think is a really nice feature. Now, when you look at these prices, you can tell they aren't even trying in the price department, and that's because they aren't. They know their plans are more expensive, but the reason for that is they donate 10% of your bill each month to provide internet connectivity to people in need. Now, I absolutely love this idea because people around the world need internet access as much as we do to do things like remote learning, running small businesses, or watching Max Tech Studios. Okay, maybe not that last one. But you get the idea. They charge just a little bit more money for this one reason. Now, if we subtract 10% from the cost of the service, the prices are still pretty high compared to other carriers. For example, the 3 gig plan I tested for $30 is quite expensive considering they normally cost about $15 to $20. However, it really depends on whether you want to get an amazing deal on service and go with something more affordable, or if you'd be willing to spend more and contribute to Reach Mobile's cause. So that's pretty much it for Reach Mobile. Check out my carrier reviews playlist to see the reviews of Red Pocket and Ting, and subscribe for more videos just like this one, as I truly appreciate it. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.